Hello, hello. Today is Monday, October something or other, towards the end of October. Halloween is just a few days. So, this Uber day is about Halloween because the freaks come out at night, and I've had some pretty interesting encounters with very strange people. Think. Well, there was one guy, very huge man. He wasn't too dirty, so to speak, or tore up. He was either mentally ill or on some very serious drugs, or both. I don't know. And so driving around Uber, especially at night, depending on what area, most areas, and you don't want to get caught in some areas, but I was caught in one of those areas. And when you're in any area at night, it's very hard to find a bathroom. It's very hard to find, the right gas and whatever it is you need. Go to the bank. I mean, I drive for miles and miles. It takes hours when I take a break. So I go to roll into Arco, okay, and I'm out of gas. There's nowhere else I can go. As I pull in, the pump I pull up to, there's this big man, and he's swinging in the air, screaming, just going crazy. And the pump that I pull up to is like pretty much closest to him. And what am I going to do? Like, let me go pull to another pump. I mean, if this guy is crazy and he wants to, chop me up, he's going to do it no matter what pump I'm at. So here I go. And as I turn off my car, okay, he comes over to the hood right here and kind of leans, and he starts stomping one foot on the ground. This guy's like 6'4". I mean, he's just huge, like 350, like just big dude. And he's stopping, and so what am I going to do? Like I said, if this guy wants to, hurt me or wreck my car, he's going to do it anyways. So I bravely get out of the car. And as I get out, he's doing his stomping thing on my friggin' hood. He's not on my hood, he's stomping the ground, but it looks, very good. And I'm telling him as I'm getting out of the car slowly, I'm like, you good? You good? You good? And, he doesn't really stop. I close the door, I hit the alarm, beep, walk over to pay, and I'm going, oh my gosh. I guess depending on in this neighborhood, I go into the place and I grab a Kit Kat and a coconut water. Like, I'm going to get beat up just for buying a coconut water, okay? Like, this is no joke at 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning, whatever time it is. So as I'm walking out, right, I pay for my gas and my stuff with my coconut water. He has moved from next to my hood to kind of the front of the island, like middle, just out there, like probably about 5 feet from the car. And he's still doing his thing, swinging and stomping and, talking to who knows who. And for some reason, I had a Goonies moment, as my son Jacob pointed out. And I slowly come into view holding up a candy bar, a Kit Kat. Because again, I gotta pump my gas and I don't want to die, okay? So there was this moment before I came into his view where I'm like, right, just really thinking like I could very much get hurt right now. And, he says, I see it. I go, hey man, you gotta replenish. You can't be on an empty stomach, you're out here punching. Yeah, I didn't tell him punching, but I'm thinking to myself, you're working out. And, and all of it, leans over and grabs a candy bar and goes, thank you. I go, oh no, I'm freaking go pump my gas. And I'm thinking, hey, you got to be safe. Picked up a guy out of a tree one time. He's waving. He's in the tree, jumps down, jumps in the Uber. I didn't ask, don't want to know. List goes on and on. I can't think of any more right now because the clock is ticking. My son said they shouldn't be too long. So hope you enjoyed that one. It was definitely one to remember, and we'll get to the next Uber day soon. Much love. Thank you. Bye.